Very powerful energies coming in. God is aligning the spine because you're divine. Ooh, that rhymes. Yeah. God is aligning the spine because you are divine. And many people around the world have been experiencing a little pain in their spine, maybe a lot of pain in their spine. And you're starting to realize, you say, I feel like my whole body is like twisting around, right? You're going through what I've shared a long time ago. You're like going through Heinrich metamorphosis, like a caterpillar that turns into a butterfly. And your insides, your internal structure is changing. And it's not the easiest of processes, but you are divine. And God is aligning your spine. Everyone should write that down. Write that down. Get out a piece of paper and a pen today. It's good to see everyone, whether you're watching live or on the replay. I'm Michael, and we discuss Ascension symptoms, and we make it relatable to everyday life people. Yeah. A lot of people are going through the Ascension process. More and more people are experiencing it. They're actually realizing it. Some people, they have been experiencing it, but they're actually realizing. I say, wait, hey, what the heck is going on right now? So we talk about these things, and we make it relatable to everyday life people, and it's really important getting these messages out. And I'll be discussing this symptom, what I've been doing over the course of my journey. Very, very, very powerful. So, you know, some people are aware of the massive solar activities that are happening. And all of these solar events, right, it actually brings out what's inside of a person, right? So I shared about the preparation to accept. You're going to have to prepare. You're going to have to accept these energies. And what we see, and this has been shown over the course of time, when these solar flares, these solar activities increase, it brings out what's inside of a person. So a meditative person will actually become more meditative. You'll be in deep thought. You're going to be, all of a sudden, your consciousness is expanding like never before. And those that are unbalanced, they're going to become more unbalanced. Are you experiencing that on your journey as well? You know, these things, they are what they are. There's nothing we could do about it. You can't stop the sun, right? You can't stop these things. So how do we move forward? We want to put our best foot forward. We want to ride the wave. We want to assist these things along, right? Because it's not so pleasant dealing with this. You know, I'm just waiting another minute for people to get on the live stream. I must have been twisting and turning. Oh my God! In my sleep last night, I woke up in the middle of the night and had to go to the bathroom, and my arm was like in so much pain. It was numb. I must have been twisting around, laying on it wrong, and it took me. Then I got up in the morning, still feeling the pain and numbness, and then eventually it fixed. So you might be tossing and turning in the middle of the night as well. And these energies, they're not a joke. Oh, it's not a joke. But it's here and it's changing us. As we change, we're becoming that divine being. And, you know, today we're going to understand why I said a long time ago, the solar flash is an inside job. Yeah. Everyone should write that in the comments. Write it on the live stream. Write it down on a piece of paper. Get out a piece of paper and a pen. Mr. D is going to do a note check. The solar flash is an inside job. Okay? So Tesla said, I am the receiver. Your spine is like an antenna. It's like an antenna to the creator source. And we are changing. So this earth realm is raising its vibrational frequency. So as it raises, right, the surroundings, this is literally, if you want to live in higher vibrational surroundings, it changes you. In science, it's called epigenetics. Epigenetics meaning above genetics. Your surroundings can dictate what's going on inside of you. So now, not only like the physical surroundings of maybe your neighborhood, now the entire world is raising its vibrational frequency. A lot of you have heard this over the course of time. Raise your vibrational frequency, right? Are you raising your vibrational? Well, guess what? You literally have to do it right now. Those that are going to continue living on, those that, and heck, we might have expanded lifespans like never before. We might be living to 250, 350 years old. Who knows? Well, God is aligning the spine because you are divine. I love that rhyme. It's a triple rhyme. So you might be experiencing a lot of shifts in the spine. You're noticing, and you have to know thyself. I can't tell you, right? The people on the TV can't tell you. You have to realize. You can say, oh, I feel different in my body. I'm feeling this shift. I'm feeling this pain. I'm feeling this pull over to the left. I feel this pull over to the turb, right? Bugs Bunny said, pull over to the Buckshot 24. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Buckshot. Life's a seesaw. Learn to keep your balance. Love you much. I love you, Buckshot. Appreciate you very much. No, it is a seesaw. Like I've been experiencing this. One moment, I'm like, oh, finally, my back is feeling better. And then all of a sudden, the pain is rising again. So we're constantly getting this electromagnetic energy that we can't see. Like it could be blasting us right now. It could be coming through, right? You can see the visible light, right? However, visible light is only a small fraction of the electromagnetic spectrum. So these energies are affecting us and they resonate within the DNA receptors. So for me, like on my journey, I'm feeling it very intensely at the base of the spine, sometimes a little bit in the neck. And I have friends that are feeling it in the neck, the skull, right? So you're feeling these shifts and maybe your teeth, maybe you're going into your legs, right? So you're feeling these shifts and maybe you're getting tugged. You know, you're getting realigned. You're getting reassessed. Cliff, thank you so much for that. I appreciate you, Cliff. Thank you. I love you very much, brother. Appreciate you. So when you experience these things, it's not so easy. We got to assist it along. Also, I throughout the day, I experience itchy red eyes. Sometimes it's at night. Yesterday was actually earlier in the day. And it's like it lasts. All of a sudden your eyes get really itchy and red, and then they go away. If you're experiencing that, you could hit the eyeball emoji if you're experiencing this on your journey. So all of a sudden your eyes start itching you. They get really itchy, right? I'm seeing yes on the eyes. Gina, right? JM. A lot of people are experiencing that on their eyes. Christina, of course you are, Cliff. Right? So the itchy eyes are blowing up in the chat right now. Remember, these are the things. That's why we have to collaborate as a community. So what are some things that I have been doing? So again, yesterday, we went over to a new beach, a very beautiful beach. You know, I had to drive. You could drive 20 minutes over here and you're in a new world. It's unbelievable. These beautiful rocks, new scenery. I didn't have my YouTube camera with me. Maybe we'll shoot a video there and bring it to the people. But again, I've been slamming my legs into the hard sand. And these are just things that I'm called to do intuitively. And, you know, just like hitting it and kind of feeling the vibration go up into my tailbone. Just trying to shift things around. Trying to, you know, change. I hear certain things. Trying to change, right, what we are feeling. And so you might do that on your journey. You might feel like, oh, I need to really might get some. I have also a massage gun. Sometimes I use that. You ever get you get them? They're not too expensive anymore. When they first came out, they were expensive. You get the vibes going, get the vibrations going. In my diet, I've always been salting heavily, but I've been salting heavily like never before. My friends were laughing at me. You know, I get this little like. I get the pink Himalayan salt grinder. I've always been getting it. And I know, like I do have salt pretty heavily. And it usually lasts about 2 weeks. And like in a week, this salt grinder is gone already. It's unbelievable. So what have I been doing? That and the magnesium. So I started, I tried it before in the past, and now in the evening, I've been, before I go to bed, using magnesium. And this time I got the liquid. So you might be called to do these things. Now, especially when it comes to salt, like that's more of a natural thing. So you might just be called to say, oh, I want to, like I just desire more salt the food a little bit more. So that's like a natural calling. I'm going to salt my food. The magnesium, right? It's kind of like, sometimes maybe the the little birdie drops on your shoulder and kind of like gives you a little notification, right? It's like sometimes God speaks through other people, and so that message came into me. So I've been using the magnesium. I'm also seeing Jillian write about chlorophyll. I tried the chlorophyll in the past. Maybe that's something that I should revisit as well. So assisting this along, movement is key. Even though you feel like you can't walk, movement is key, right? So I try to move as much as possible, get the movement going. On top of that, I've been getting the salts in, getting the magnesium in. Remember, you got to have the electrical current coursing through the body. Got to stay hydrated. So, especially laying out in the sun on the beach for an extended period of time, and then coming back and then rehydrating with the spring water. So it's a very potent and powerful time, and your spine is being aligned because you're divine. Oh yeah. So, but this is an inside job. So when you say it's an inside job, are you doing things to move forward, or are you going more out of alignment? So this has been shown over the course of time. When these solar activities load up, it's loading up, kid. You're going to see more people become even deeper meditative people, even highly conscious people. And you also might experience unbalanced people become even more unbalanced. So that's why it's an inside job. That's why some people are going extreme one way, and some people are going, you're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way. You ever play anyone played Nintendo 64 years ago? You played Super Mario Kart, right? And then you get bashed, and then you're driving backwards, and the little turtle guy in the cloud comes down, and he holds the U-turn sign, and you're going the wrong way. Someone has to know what I'm talking about in the comments. You're going the wrong. Picture that little turtle guy coming down. Look it up on the Google if you don't know what. Look it up on the Google, right? The turtle guy comes down. He's got the big U-turn, and he's going. You're going the wrong way. You got to turn that vehicle around and go and maybe get a turtle shell or get the lightning bolt or something and get back in the race. So hopefully people that are going the wrong way, they get the little turtle guy comes down in the clouds with the big U-turn sign and the woo, 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 and let them know that they're going the wrong way. We got to turn this vehicle around, right? I appreciate it. Listen, if you're getting my jokes, it makes my day. And if I make you laugh, I know I did my job today. I did my job today, Light Warriors. So the solar flash is not a joke. So you are going through things. The Heinrich metamorphosis is so that you are now receiving the energies, right? They're higher. This is a higher vibrational reality. And you, over the course of your life, you're getting this message. You're still here. It's good to see you. Your whole life, your life was dictated, 95% of it by the subconscious mind, by the subconscious programming. And when you actually are changing these things, it requires a ton of energy, a ton of inner work. And some people don't want to do the work. Some people still are going the old way. They're going the wrong way. The turtle guy is going. The bells, the whistles are going off. They still go. So let them go. Let them go. Oh, Jenny Sunshine. I appreciate you, Jenny Sunshine. It's good to see you. I love you, Jenny. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. It's not an easy process, but we're going through it. We're going through this process, and you have to realize that for a period of time. Sarah, thank you so much, Sarah. I appreciate you. Thank you, Sarah. You must ride these waves, and this is an internal job. And as we're moving into the age of authenticity, that's why we're seeing this right now. You might be getting this message, okay? And we discussed a lot of important topics in the past week. Ohio Heart of the USA 444. I appreciate you. The angels are here. Thank you, Ohio Heart. There is a shift. There is a split. There is a sorting of the wheat and the tares. It is happening. It is happening. It can't be denied, and it's a good thing. Why is it a good thing, Uncle Mike? Because free will is the law of the universe. Everyone has to pay attention to the message, because you're gonna see narcissists in the spiritual communities. Do you know these individuals? And they're gonna preach and they're gonna say these things. But what they want to do when they say, "Oh, everyone, division this, sorting that," and they complain about it. See, you can't stunt your growth to coddle a narcissist. Hit the like button if I'm speaking the truth on a daily basis, right? If and I use everyday life terms. If I want to go to the gym, if I want to work out, if I want to improve my, say, physical wellness, I'm going to do it. And I'm not going to hold myself back because the narcissist, right? Because my growth, because my light is shining so bright, it's triggering them. So you have to say, not up in here, and move on. And you will see this. You want to have fun. You're having fun. You laugh, and they get angry at you. If you missed the video earlier this week, why people hate you for no reason. If you're getting this message and it's the first time, and you could say to yourself, there's random people that don't like me for no reason. I didn't even do anything, and all of a sudden they're attacking you. You should check out that video, because these solar flares, it ain't stopping. This ascension, it ain't stopping. And it's an inside job. Even though you say, it's an inside job. So on a daily basis, I'm making sure that I am in alignment. So we have seen this. You're getting this message right now. You could say to yourself, you know what? I'm watching society. I'm watching the world. And I could say, you know what? It's so out of balance. It's so out of balance. So just like your spine is being aligned, right? So society as a whole, remember the micro and the macrocosm. The micro and the macro. So if your spine has been out of alignment, now society as a whole has been out of alignment, and it needs to get realigned. Okay, so sometimes in the past, I know a lot of things are more digital now, but think in the past when you had like an antenna, and if the antenna is turned one way or bent one way, and then you bend the antenna another way, all of a sudden you're picking up the clear channel. Once again, you got to get back to the basics. We get back to the basics here, right? If you think of an antenna, and that antenna, and it's all staticky, you're not getting the clear channel. And then you start bending that, you bend the antenna, you turn the antenna. You're picking up the clear channel. You're picking up the good signal right now. Hit the starburst if you understand that, right? That's how we teach here. We use everyday life examples. That's why this channel is growing like never before, because a large collection of the population who are everyday life people, they're waking up and they're ready to go. And we're getting on this light ship, and we're going up to the fifth dimension, baby. Yeah, we're going up, kid. We're going up like never before. So that's what we're doing right now. That's what is happening within us. So we have to pick up this clear channel. You can't get the static anymore. Think about it. And go back years ago. You were looking at the TV. You want to see it with all the snow in it, all the static. The noise is all messed up. The radio signal is all messed up. Whether it's a radio or an old school TV, and it's blipping and it's all staticky. Or are you going to take that antenna and you're going to make that antenna in the right location so that you could pick up the clear channel? That's what's happening right now. But as a living being, when you're experiencing a shift inside your body, it ain't so pleasant. I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy. You think I want to walk around? It's like I'm looking at myself. I'm like, what's going on with my back? All of a sudden, you go through these changes. And so how do you know that it's energy? So you say, what is energy? Right? You got to get back to the basics. What is energy? It's nature. Nature's calling. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Nature. Oh yeah, it's coming, baby. So what is energy? Energy is the ability to cause change. We could detect energy's presence by noticing a change. These are the immutable truths. That's why this channel, that's why I'm here every single day. You got to get back, not to nonsense, not to unicorns and rainbows, not to illusions, right? Energy is the ability to cause change. We could detect energy's presence by noticing a change. So like say, for example, on my journey, if I'm feeling it on my left side and then all of a sudden it shifts to the right side, and then all of a sudden the pain is like almost gone, I'm like, yes, I'm out of it. And then all of a sudden the pain comes back. And it goes back and forth throughout the day. It's doing things, right? Like, and you have to know thyself. Certain times in the past, if I say pulled a muscle, I know how it goes. I know how it heals. And when you start to experience something that is different, something that has changed, something is changing. We are extending. You want to extend your life? Hit the subscribe button if you're just joining in. You want to extend your life? You want to live the best version of your life? There's a lot of things that I will share this all day because I take out the accountability mirror on myself. Skip breakfast? I said, gotta get big, bro. Gotta eat my breakfast in the morning. Now I'm intermittent fasting all day, every day. All day, every day, intermittent fasting. It's part of my life now. Must be done. I can't, you have to listen to yourself. And I listen real carefully. I listen real close to God. You know, and I shared this recently, right? I'm cold. I eat the grass-fed beef. I eat the potatoes, heavy potatoes, and salt the shift out of that thing. Yeah, hit that salt all over it. Oh, salt's no good for you. And I grind more salt on top of it. You have to listen, you know, and your taste buds are gonna resonate with the things that you're supposed to eat. There's a time for this, time for that. There was a time period, I share about this. I had this craving for mushrooms like never before. And it lasted for a few weeks, and I said, I don't want to eat these mushrooms no more. So you have to start getting in tune with your body is telling you, ready? Your body is the tuning fork to telling you the truth. Feel the resonance. Feel the things that you're called to. And know there's a time for this and a time for that. There's times that I detox. There's times I eat this and that. I'm listening to me, right? And I'm hoping to raise awareness. Don't listen to people on social media or TV that don't know anything. Hit the like button if I'm speaking the truth. There's too many people in this world that are listening to this person just because they have a ring light, just because they have a big illusion, and they think, oh, I have to be like this person. These are not people that have your best interest in mind. If anyone tells you how to live your life, you have to get rid of them immediately, if not sooner. My mother used to say that, immediately, if not sooner. You got to get rid of these things immediately. The faster you know what's wrong. And again, I'll say it over and over. True Ascension. We do True Ascension on this channel. This is True Ascension. You could write in the comments, this is True Ascension. True Ascension is not only incorporation, but it's also elimination. That's True Ascension. And your body it's calling you. It's telling you, what to do. Start listening to thyself. Too many people listen to an external authority and not the internal authority. You want to ascend? You want to make it through this shift? You got to start listening to the internal authority. That's where you have to go. And that's where you will find the answers. Melville, I appreciate you, Melville. And all I could do, what do I do on the show? I'm just a lighthouse. And people watch, say, wow, look at him go. Look at him. I don't tell you, you could do what you want. You want to eat McDonald's? You could go. Whatever you want to do. You want to watch, silly news, fear-based? Go watch it. You do you. Because free will, that's what we have to, that's where we're going. We have to make sure that free will, right, is followed. So everyone's got to follow their free will. And by doing so, that's how the truth rises. Ooh, the cream rises to the top. The Macho Man was right. Hashtag the Macho Man was right. It's going to rise to the top every single day. As we move forward, these energies, we're integrating them. They're changing us. This was soul retrieval. So a couple of months ago, and if you didn't see the video on soul retrieval, you are retrieving fractals of your soul. You check that video out. Go to anyone that's new, go to the channel page, go to that first playlist, and there's all the videos right there waiting for you. You just go hit that playlist. Rainy day, binge watch. Binge watch the videos. You could go on the beach, you could listen too. And some people tell me too, I listen in the car, right? You got to take in the frequency. You got to expand your consciousness. That's what you got to do. You got to see new possibilities. You have to see outside the box. And you're getting this message right now. And more people are saying to themselves, I'm tired of people telling me and try to put me in a box. The videos that have come out this week, so powerful on this channel page. You check them out. You are aligning on the inside. It's not easy, but heck, you're going to be just fine, kid. I love each and every one of you. If the message resonated with you today, please share this message. Hit the like button. And once you hit that subscribe button, your Uncle Mike appreciates that. We have TikTok, Facebook, Patreon. There are new posts on all three of the platforms. Check them out. And you know what? Start living your life that the internal authority is telling you, okay, this is what we need to do. This is what we need to do. You have to listen to thyself. You have to know thyself. You have to know, hey, something's going on. Hey, and what can I do? Because awareness, listen, there's people, all we do is pay it forward. We're a family. We're a community. We're all in this together. I share things. People share things with me, right? This is a family affair. I didn't stutter. This is a family affair. Oh, and the royal family is here. Yeah. Oh, the royal family is walking this earth right now. It's time to rise. It's time to come out and play. Oh, yeah. I love you all. Leave a comment down below. Are you experiencing any of the Ascension symptoms that we discussed in this video? And please share this video. I'll be putting a post up on Facebook. Hit me up on Facebook. We're growing like never before over there. We got new TikToks. We got new stuff on Patreon. Check them all out. I appreciate you. Let's move forward. Let's grow. Let's move in the same. Hey, let's raise our vibrational frequency at least 1% per day, every single day. Why don't you show up every day? Utilize the hashtag Our Everyday Lives so people get this message. That's all you have to do. Just move in the same general direction, a little bit each day. You don't have to be perfect. Don't try to be perfect, because when you experience these things, hey, listen. There's some moments I'm on the floor. I'm on the floor. I can't move. Oh, I'm supposed to be so strong. Yeah, you can't deny these ascension symptoms. You have to go with what's happening, because I'm telling you, God knows you and your journey better than you know it yourself. So there are time periods where God is saying, okay, you're going to have to stop. You're going to have to spend maybe a week, maybe a month, and you're going to have to work in this area. So a lot of people are feeling this in their spine, and it could be at different locations for different people according to their unique needs. And that's your true ascension. All right. I love you all. Keep sharing. We got new YouTube shorts. Check out the channel page. We got tons of stuff. Why don't you share the shift out of this video? This channel is growing like never before, and it's really important because everyday life people are waking up. And let's make Ascension relatable. Let's make Ascension relatable to common everyday life people. You don't have to be so prestigious, right? Used to say, prestige, you gotta have prestige. You don't have to have prestige. Nah, we don't need that prestige. We could just hang out together as a family. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And as we connect together, we're gonna shine this bright light. It's gonna be so light, so bright, that light, it's gotta be seen. Oh yeah, it's like a supernova. The supernova happens, oh, you're gonna see it in the sky. Well, hey, there's the supernova. There's that supernova. So I love you all. You're being upgraded. You're aligning because you're divine. Keep going, kid.